So here is the big cud. The big cud, meaning it is dark. It is nighttime. The big cud. Okay. The big cud. Here is Chinaguze.
Chinaguze. Monster?
Chinaguze means he looks ugly.
Oh, ugly.
Chinaguze.
So the Nagaze part of that is that in appearance,
In appearance, right. Here's one that he is Zegize. He's afraid. Zegize. And you all should know this one.
Kosman.
Yeah, Kosman. Kosman.
Kosman doesn't sound like Ojibwe or Odawa, does it? Kosman, from the word structure, maybe taken
really?
from southern tribes also.
Ah. Here is, who is this?
Oh, yeah.
Jindamoya-ish, but I think you say it differently. We say
I want
Jindamoya.
to say that's a wise woman.
Bgojekwe.
I don't think that's a wise.
Great. That would be a wild woman.
A wild woman, yes.
This one we call Mekumase.
Oh, can you write that?
Mekumase, the witch. Mekumase. Do you want me to write that down?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
All right.
That's a bear walker, isn't it?
Mekomasenh. Mekumase.
There's a bear walker. And isn't that kind of a mean thing to say about her?
Well, she looks ugly.
We can't go by appearances. That's politically correct.
And here, what is this?
Swish, swash.
Shishtagan.
Tishtagan, right?
Tishtagan,
Right. Or Mekumase Daban,
Oh,
the witch's car.
Yeah.
And where are we here?
Password.
Jibaygamik. Close.
Jibaygamik.
Ngukkan.
Oh,
Ngukkan, meaning the burial ground. Ngukkan. Ngokkaan. Ngukkan.
bones.
These are bones. Kanan.
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 Kanan. And these are the delicious part of Halloween. Zisbakadon sun
This one.
candies. Zisbakadon sun. Let me type that in. Z-I-I-S Bakadon sun. Zisbakadon sun.
My favorite,
Sweets. Are those sweets?
Yeah, those are sweets. Zisbakadon sun. Candies.
Isadore,
Yes.
Jabon, Gunendeman, Nwanj, N-W-A-N-J.
Yeah, you can spell it in any way. No.
Because the Nwanj that I know of from where I am it's like speaking about more. Nwanj Gotchin.
Yep, it would be the same.
It
No
would be
one's-
like this one is smaller than it's talking about a degree or a comparison. This one's smaller than this one.
Yep. No
Yeah.
gotcha. It would be the same context.
Okay. Nwanj Mandak Chitopwin.
No one's mandak chidopwin.
Igwaj.
No one's gegong gimijan.
Yeah.
different.
Isadore,
Yes, Jimmy.
would you very slowly pronounce the one for candies? I think I'm hearing after the K, Ziesbach Donson.
Yeah, it's going to be Ziesbach-Donson, 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 either K-I-K-A-K-W. Yes.
Well, I also want to say it's really good to watch that because, like you've told us so many times, we need to hear the language spoken to be able to integrate all the grammar and vocabulary you're giving us. So that was good. And also, I heard something in the video that I wasn't sure. I heard the word na used. It seemed like not in a question form.
Duh.
Here's the
Na, and
emphasizer.
yeah, I'm like, how is na used not as a question indicator?
It's used like to emphasize something, and it's N-A-A rather than N-A.
Yeah.
So, in gitchenendum, mopi, gitchenendum, Jimmy. I am happy, and then really emphasizes how happy I am, and then something in the conjunct. So,
Oh, is it like go?
It's almost like how we say a, like Canadians say a.
Okay.
When you use na, it's almost the same way. Na, Tracy na. It's just like that, like a as well.
But with the long A sound. No.
No.
nah.
Nahao miigwech.
Yeah.
All right.
It's part of Guinan too.
Yeah, go no.
I had a question.
Gagoge gonginas.
Yeah, there you go. Gauge gongino. See. Yes, Jimmy, question?
Two things. There was not, it seemed to me like there were words missing in the translation. I know she said they were at the picnic table as an example, and she said, like, what did you do in the bathroom? But I didn't hear bathroom anywhere in there.
Right. There was no words, and we had to because bathroom is a long word. We had so many minutes to put in that particular word. You had maybe 5 seconds or 10 seconds to say, so we just deleted it.
Okay, I understand that. And then when the gentleman lets her off the boat, he said, I thought I heard you said non dana rather than nistatan.
Oh, he said
Listen to me.
"Gnonduna," meaning "Do you hear me?" Gnonduna, because he's asking her if he heard her telling her the command to go home and sleep. Gnonduna, Gnonduna, do you hear me?
Nundo. Is that AW?
Gnondo, D-O-O. Gnonduna, do you hear me? Do you hear me? Gnonduna.
Ginondon.
Hey, Ginondon, I heard you. That gi tells you it's past tense. Ginondon, I heard you. But if you're hearing me now, you would say, Gnondon. I hear you. Gnondon. Okay, Jimmy?
Miigwech.
Could someone type in the Anishinaabe word there for the little people that were referenced in the film? I didn't catch it.
Sure. Payensug. Payensug. Payens. And other people will use buguje ninisug. Little wild men. Buguje ninisug. Payensug, buguje ninisug. Yes, I wish there was more videos like that. And this cost about, I think, a good $1 million to create this video.
Oh,
Half-hour video. Yeah.
all the people working on it.
All the people working on it, all the graphics, all the designs, all the rentals and everything. This was filmed in northern Toronto.
Oh,
And the various lakes, I remember they did some of the scenes in the city of Toronto, right on the lake, videoing, capturing the island on the other side.
Opchingi min wendan wabdaman nongwa.
Oh, you liked it? Miigwech.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I like the sentence, Bajik gigonish,
Oh,
one lousy fish.
yeah, one lousy fish. Migo had to go beige gigoish.
Gigonish, gigonish.
I'm glad you guys picked up various, what's the word? Various idiosyncrasies of the language in each of the segments. And I'm really proud of the actors that I worked with for them to be able to speak the tone that I was getting at.
Can we see it on YouTube too?
I have no idea. I'm not sure if it's on YouTube. You can look.
Can you put the
Because
title in the
strange-
chat?
The
I would like-
strange.
someone already put it in the chat. Yeah.
Oh, good.
I mean, everyone can watch it inside of the recording of this class from now on, which will be posted on YouTube.
Oh, that's
if-
right.
Is this class I'll put on YouTube then? I didn't even.
Yeah, it's recorded every day, and it's you go to the GTB website, and you'll see the daily classes.
Mm.
Cool.
So it says go to Grand Traverse Band YouTube channel.
Miigwech.
Opchindo mami kwendam Isadore.
Uh-huh.
Manda nuki win ajichigayan. We know demang Anishinaabemowin.
Oh, it's on the shin. Upchugo domami kwendam nishin. Upchugo chinukiwin awan. It is a lot of work.
Yeah. Chitwan nuki win.
Win. That one.
Okay, cultural department is just saying there's copyright laws, and we won't be able to post the video itself.
Oh,
Yeah, this is Victoria in Communications. Unfortunately, because the video has copyright laws, we can't post it on YouTube. We'll get it flagged and then it will just pop right back down. But we can, along with the slides, we can also put in the information for the video as well.
I've seen this before, so it's likely I got it on YouTube somewhere.
well, they showed it. We watched it at an Mkwatagazajig conference once also. I don't know if you were there.
I wasn't.
I believe goodminds.com sells the video.
Mm.
Good Minds is a native publishing company.
Ah.
I think they sell it for $9 or $14 or something. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't get any royalties from it, so don't. I
Oh,
just like the video.
then we don't buy it.
Oh. All right, let me find my slides. Hang on a
Can I ask
second.
a question about a word that's unrelated to everything we're talking about?
You certainly can.
So the word is, it means something like to stop someone or delay someone or escape from someone. And I'll give you the sentence. It comes up a couple times, but this is the one I wrote down. Misagi ngashime nabacha. Ngashime. Ngosh, I guess, is the
We broke free.
NGAAS.
To me, that word misaginagashmid, meaning he or she stopped me. Ginagashmid. That's how I would translate that word. Ginagashmik. The police stopped me. Ginagashmik.
Mm.
That's how I would hear it too. Pulled me over or stopped me.
Yeah. Ginagashmik.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
is it just implied that the police did that, or?
No, it could be anybody.
Yeah, it could be
Okay.
anybody. Ginagashmigwan. Mishom son. Ginagashmigun. His grandfather stopped him. Mishom son Ginagashmigun. Okay. Jibwa Mibizochiged Mikanang. Before driving on the road. Mishom son Ginagashmigun Jibwa Mibizochiged Mikanang. His grandfather stopped him before driving on the road. Zam Gi Gishkwebi. Zam Gi Gishkwebi, because he was drunk. Mishom san gin gashmik once Jabom Mibzoch get miknang. Zam Gi Gishkwebi. Okay. His grandfather stopped him before driving on the road because he was drunk. I mean, I just wrote drunk, like he could have been dizzy because he was gishkwe, because he was sick or whatever.
Yeah.
Gyushkwa literally is when you spin in your head.
Gishkwe, when you're dizzy, like dizzy izzy.
Do you think that Gi and Gashime could be like he stopped the other, or just like the other was stopped in general?
Isadore, I have a sentence for that.
But she's saying,
Gin gosh mana Jabo Nimajad. Zamginchud. Because it was stormy.
Yeah.
There's another way there, Rochelle. Gosh, mana, meaning we stopped him or her from going because it was too stormy. Gosh, mana.
Nation language.
So there's other ways that you can use that word in gosh migaza and gosh ngin gosh mig ngin gosh migu ngin gosh mawan. They stopped him or her.
Mm. Yeah, this is just a book from, I don't know if it's probably the 90s or 80s. And I want to make sure I don't miss something with the word, because it's not how I would expect it to be.
Yeah.
But I'll keep looking. I'll
and here's
report
another
back
one.
if I find anything cool.
And here's another one. Ngin gasadun bakwakwid. Ngin gasadun, meaning I stopped the ball. Ngin gasadun. Because this time the ball is inanimate.
Is it a
Yes, Carlo.
na gigo?
Aha, mission gego.
Just a simple giminchige. What's giminchige? What does it?
Giminchige meaning you do good. You do good things.
Ah, okay, miigwech.
Giminchige.
Miigwech.
Min.
Mina gakidien Liz. Giminchige mandajichige.
Minchigan.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me go back to my slides and screen share if you can, if Victoria can allow me. Oh, there it is. You go ahead. Share. Get rid of that.
Teeny tiny. It's gonna go on.
Aha, Greater of the Band of Ottawa, Boy News Daily Anishinaabemowin, spinning a non Neo Gishgat Nungo, Thursday, October 27th. Pinakwe Gizis Awan, Wabang Legibatu Gishgat, Wabang the Nan Gishgat, Minagishgat Nungo. It's a beautiful day today. Minagishgat Nungo. Now, Mismin hoca maçtayın, mandacı kendi bangi Anishinaabemowin. Panego kinomagea, gwendi godaşki maçta, manjugu pi, cimaci bizindang, mandag dinwenina. Ve ene kap zindu meji kiryanin de kirwilan, pamalış kogwej minnim gegi noje kiryeg, nasab ka kiryan. Now, Mr. Maçtayın. And here's my debajmawas for today. Gibe no jiwiya ngadbatan nangwa. Gibe no jiwiya ngadbatan nangwa. And Victoria, can you mute everybody, please? I hear a noise coming from somewhere that's really annoying
Hungary.
me. All right. Gibe no jiwiya ngadbatan nangwa. Gibatin me enda ang. Gibe kognegoang. Gibatin me enda ang. Gibe kognegoang. Jeffrey, Anita, Gerald, Georgina, Neen, Ronnie, John, Lawrence, Richard, Minwa, Kenneth, Gijan Coswog, Shimeeg, Minwa, Nwikaneeg. Mabadish Ronnie ba. Nkujege kan Gibinje Kognegaza. Bama enishkinigia gine kenma maba wikanemak. Panedishgo wabndiang ngimna gnundime. Between nin minwa njan gewi maba rani ginda gidbendaguze. Gimajadish maba rani ba ekwa nane bebonagak. Esna gigi saden dame kina. Gewi ode gabenji kognen giyao gewi no je mamwe ganje ni babiyang. Giba tinog ga mnoj maajen ninda nuikane banin rani. Paneko gashko kushkuziang. Abdeg ukanak gi o shamananik. Gi o shamananik. Midish geninwe bjinak gishamgoang. Kukushag, baka kweg, minwam shabuzug, giyoananig. Enidgwagikdash, mi gin tag, mi enidgwagikdash, ngin tageme, ngin tageme. We as jeteg, komitas winning, P nibabong. We as jiteg komita swinning nibabong. All right, this time I'm going to read it. I'm going to say it like I'm speaking to you fluently. Sorry. Gibinojiwea gadbatan nangwa. Gibatin me endang gibikogdegong. Jeffrey, Anita, Gerald, Georgina, Neen, Ronnie, Georgina, John, Lawrence, Richard, Mino, Kenneth, Gishan, Kazog, Shimek, Mino, Wikanek. Mabadash Ronnie ba. Gujig ape kan given Jacoganagaza. Bama enishkinigia, Gine Kenma, Maba, Wikanemak. Panedash giwabdiang, Gimnaganundime. Between Nin Minon John, Gawi Maba Ronnie, Gid Bendagze. Gimajadish maba rani ba ekwanane ba bonagak. Esnang gigi salin dame kina. Gewi odegaben jukognin giyaog gewi no je mamwe kanjan nibabiyang. Gibatino ga mnoj ma ajen ninda nuikane banin raniin. Paneko gashko kshkuzyang. Abdego kanak gi o shamananig. Midish genin rebjina gishamgoang. Kukoshak baka kweng minom shabuzuk ngi yoananik. Enedugogik dash ngin tageme. We asked to take komitaswiling pi nibabung. Pi nibabung. All right, let's go to Elizabeth. You'll be the first one to read first sentence. Unmute. You got them on the epidekadun.
maybe Victoria has muted.
Oh yeah, Victoria, can you unmute Liz if you can? I don't think Liz is having. Hmm.
Uh-huh.
All right, Carlo, you begin.
Well, once I was a child.
Anishinaabemowin first.
Sorry. Gi binuchi wia gadi baton gadi batan nungom. I was a child and gadi batan nungo. Binuchi wia.
So when I was a child, I will talk about when I was a child.
I will talk about miigwech when I was a child.
Kibinuji wiyang gadbatan nango. Gadbatan, I will talk about.
Uh-huh.
All right. Ida, are you able to unmute?
Yep, Ani. Nagi bati me indayang gi bit ko gi nego wang gi nego wang biko biko benang
Koginegoyang.
Negoan.
Gibatin me. There was many of us that were raised where we were raised.
Living, all raised, not living there.
Where we were raised. Gabe Koginegoang.
Going, Gibi Kokobenang.
Koginegoang.
Koganewang.
And then I'll read the next one. Jeffrey, Anissa, Gerald, Georgia, Nadine, Ronnie, John, Lawrence, Richard, Mino, Kenneth, Gijin, Kaz, Wogan, Shimeg, Minonui, Kaneg. So the names of my siblings and brothers were blah, blah, blah. All right. Next one, let's go to Silas.
Mabadash Rani Ba Goje Gewi Pekan Gibje Ko Genegazo. So Ronnie, who has passed away, was he also raised?
He was raised in a different family.
He was raised in a different family.
Yeah, he was raised in another family. Mabadash Raniba, Guje Gewi Bkan Gibinjik Koganegazo. All right, Miigwech, Rochelle, Bama.
Bama ene shkinigiyan ingine kendama maba we kanema. Later, when I was into being a young man, I came to know him, Maba, my brother.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yes. Later in my youthful life, in my younger days, I realized Maba Wikanemak. I realized he was my brother. Wikanemak. All right. Next one. Elizabeth, are you able to unmute? Gawi? I wonder what's going on, Elizabeth. I think they shut you out, right? Shut you right out. All right, Jimmy, let's go with Jimmy.
Sure. Panetash, gi wabendiyang, in gi mina ganondame. Always, we,
Gi wabendiang, when we saw
Yeah.
one another, always.
yeah. So young is, he and I, in gi mina ganondame, and would listen to one another. No?
Spoke nicely to one
Spoke
another.
nicely.
Gi menagnundime. Okay, we
Yeah.
spoke nicely to one another. Panedish gi wabendiang, okay, has nothing to do with your behind. Diang, gi wabendiang, okay. We spoke nicely to one another. All right, and let's go to Petra.
How Vituvian Nin Minuadron Gebi Mava Ronnie Gi Dibendagose. Between me and John was Ronnie, belonged to Ronnie.
Yes, between me and John is where Ronnie belonged. All right, very good. And let's go to Amy. Amy, are you here?
Da Mumpy.
How?
Gimaja Dashmabarani ba Eko Nana Babongak. It's been 5 years though now since Ronnie Ba left.
Yeah, Ronnie Ba has left, meaning passed away. All right. And keep going there, Amy.
Oh, es nangi gisa dendame kina. And so we are all very sad about it.
Estangigi sadin damekina. Nishin. All right. And let's go to Elaine.
Oh. The carbon covenant, key oak,
Gary no.
Gary no, chair, mamwe, ne babiang. Engineer babiang.
Ganjani Babyang.
So all the people, they're all raised together or at the wake.
Yeah. So the whole family that was raised with him were also there with us at the wake. Okay. Gewi ude gabinje koganin giao gewi norje e mamoe ganjani Babyang. Okay. So it's one big happy family. And let's go to Bidasage Kwe. Gibati Nok. No Bidasage Kwe. All right, Carlo.
Gibatinok gamina wachma ajin nindan nwikane banin Ronnie.
Kibati no gam nojma ajin ninda nuikane banin Rani. Now notice I've used, look at the word nuikane banin. Okay, I could have said nuikane ba Rani, but I added nuikane banin, my former brother, my used to be brother that has passed on. Okay, nuikane banin Rani. So gibati no gam nojma ajin minojmo. Carlo, any guesses?
Bangi guesses.
There were a lot of people.
When I want Gibatin walk.
meaning there was a lot of people. Gibati nuog.
There was a lot of people and it was a good atmosphere
Respects to Ronnie.
in
That
respect to,
spoke respectfully. Gamnoj Ajin to my
that's
former
good.
brother.
Miguel.
There were a lot of people that spoke respectfully to about my brother. Kibati no
Good.
gamnoj Ajin. Ninda Nuikane Banin Ronnie. Guys, it is 12:06. I'm overtime. Goodbye. Bamapi wabang.
Mama Pima.
Miigwech,
Miigwech.
Mama
Rocky
P.
Wabang.
Miigwech, Isadore.
Miigwech.
Miigwech.
Okay.